Before we get off into this video, man, I want to say, sponsor of this video is Original Form. Original Form is the sponsor of this video. Got some real nice apparel for men and women. If you would like to buy some of this dope clothing, I'll have the description to the business owner's Instagram page in the description. Go over to the Instagram. There's a link tree, I believe, and you can purchase the items right from the Instagram. It'll take you right to the site. But they got a lot of dope clothing. Like I say, this is one of the items from the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be seeing me wear a few of the different ensembles from Original Form Company. So, yeah, shout out to Original Form for sponsoring this video. And speaking of Original Form, this video is about Bandman Kevo getting into an artificial form. Yes, an artificial form. Bandman Kevo thought that it would be a good idea to get a BBL or surgery for his body. But we're going to get right into the video, and I'm going to let y'all know my thoughts. So we're going to hear what he has to say about what he did. Yeah, we're going to react to it.
Shit supposed to look after you working out. You got to be working out hard as hell, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, after the fact. You feel me? So I had him take fat from everywhere, you know what I'm saying, to form my shit. You know what I'm saying? My lower back, my legs, everything. You feel me? Fat anywhere, like everything was weird about my body, like, cause I weighed 284, you feel me? So this 220 right here, you know what I mean? Like, with my shit busting hard, you know what I'm saying? But my chest was hanging over, it was fat as hell. Now I'm decent, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can get right. And you know what's crazy? What's so crazy is, I was like, man, at first I wasn't even with no, like, lipo shit. I'm like, man, I ain't doing that shit. But then all my rich homies, they like, man, everybody do that shit. They just be low key. I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
okay. Get enough of this. Okay, let's get off into what he said. Now, Bandman Kevo obviously just said that he took the fat from parts of his body, got rid of them so that he can form his body up. And the reason I want to bring this video up is because this is the mindset that a lot of you young people have. You want instant gratification. You don't want to exercise discipline into your life. You don't want to be consistent with that discipline, and you don't want to be patient to get the results. I couldn't disagree with this more. That's why I had to react to it. Like, what are you talking about, man? If you go to the gym, and you're patient, you know what you're doing, get up under that iron, you know what I'm saying? Get up under them weights, do some cardio, eat right, do the things that we talk about over here, man. Anti-slob, anti-sloppy, anti-lazy, anti-obese, anti-bad behavior. You can transform your body into whatever you want it to be. Now, it's funny that Mr. Bandman, I remember seeing an interview where he was like, yeah, I'm very disciplined, and I wake up at 5 in the morning and I work out, I do an hour of this, and then I hit the weights and blah, 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 blah. Then I look, because I follow him on Instagram, I look at his Instagram stories, and almost every day, is without fail, I know, because you posted so much, I know what you order, man. You like your macaroni and cheese, your cream of corn, those Wagyu steaks, cheeseburgers, fries. You always order a dessert. You always got a dessert on your story. You got a dessert on there. So it appears that your diet is trash. It appears that your diet is the reason why you're not able to endeavor the body that you so desire. And it's like, I always thought that, the surgeries was for these women. I thought that was what they like to do, like take the fat out their stomach, put it in their ass, get their boobs done. I always thought that was a woman thing. I had no idea that guys were going to try to sculpt their body and remove fat so they can try to look a certain way. You can absolutely go to the gym and do it that way. I would encourage you guys to go to the gym and do it that way. the natural way. Not the because like what the thing about Batman Kevo was like he almost appears to be somebody that would do anything, anything. Like to me, he comes off as a person that doesn't have a lot of integrity. He comes off as a person who is pro bad behavior. Like he would sell his soul for riches. That's just the type of vibe that I get from this guy. You know what I'm saying? Miss R, you've been accused of being a rat. You haven't produced any paperwork to dispel that, but you do a lot of talking. A lot of double talking. I broke that video down, so we're not even gonna go into that. But this video here, man, yeah, man, it's like we got this TikTok mind. We want things just to come fast. We consume information so quickly. We want this instant gratification. Nobody wants to put the work in. Nobody wants to put those 10,000 hours in. Nobody wants to be a master. You have to master what you do. This is just like, man, this just plays into more of the delusion, just more of that fantasy wonderland BS, man. Like you really, really have to put that work in, the sweat. Then another thing too that I noticed, Batman Kevo, he would post on his Instagram story, I'm on the Stairmaster for an hour. And then he'd turn the camera to himself and his face would be dry. Now, I love the Stairmaster, one of my favorite cardio machines. And when I'm on that Stairmaster, I am dripping in sweat, right? I am soaking wet. So the fact that you posting, you're in the gym and doing all of this stuff, are you just doing it for clout? You know what I'm saying? Or are you, because it appears that you're just doing this for some attention, man. Like everything that he does is like, he reminds me of a woman who is seeking validation and attention from the world, right? This is sad, man. This is sad that men have been reduced to wanting to get their bodies done for attention. Like, God damn, like the men are women and the women are men. Like the roles have been so switched up. And it's like, man, money isn't everything, man. I don't dispel money. I don't think money is evil, but I am not gonna just do anything for a buck. I'm damn sure not gonna do anything for some attention. I can give a damn about that. I'm gonna add value to myself, add value to my audience, and we're gonna put this work in, and we're gonna do these things the right way. We're gonna work out. We're gonna eat right. Like right now, I'm on a fast right now. I'm about 44 hours in on a fast, right? You gotta sacrifice, you gotta suffer if you really want to get those things that you desire. Remember what I told y'all: be inspired to acquire what you desire, and that's gonna take some sacrifice. It's gonna take some pain. You have to embrace the pain if you want to, get over that hill and get the pleasure. You have to embrace sacrifice. You have to embrace pain. Nothing is just going to come to you and it's just going to happen. And you can go that route, what he did, the cheat code, but I mean, is that really what men do? Are you really going to feel like a man, like a leader? And I wouldn't even trust anybody like that, right? You got a body that didn't require discipline. See, this body that I'm going after, it requires discipline for me to get this, right? So my character, I have strong character to put myself through this type of discipline to get the type of body that I've always wanted. So it just says a lot about Batman Kevo's character for him to do something like this and then for him to brag about. I mean, it's cool that you kept it real. You didn't lie about it. Because a lot of people do lie about it. But still, I mean, you only told us about it for attention. You wanted some attention. You wanted some validation. The modern woman, Batman Kevo. I can't believe this, man, but I can believe this. So, yeah, guys, if y'all learn anything from this, man, put the work in. Forget all them cheat codes, especially for the men. For the men, it says a lot about your character, man, when you're willing to sacrifice and embrace that pain to make those changes to your body. Because the way you look, your body says a lot about you, says a lot about your character. That's just how I look at it. So, don't take any shortcuts. Don't do any cheat codes. Just do it the right way, the natural way. Don't get under that knife. Don't get under that knife. So many things I could go in on Batman Kevo, but I'm gonna leave it here, man. Because that guy, wild. That's a wild boy, man. But anti-slob, anti-sloppy, anti-lazy, anti-obese, anti-bad behavior. Again, y'all rock with this original form. Go to original form on Instagram. I had a link in the description. Y'all like what y'all see, go in the shop, spend that money, support a small business owner. Got some dope stuff for men and women. So yeah, we out, man. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace.
Anti-slob, anti-lazy, trying to be the best me that I can be. It's up to me. I'm taking all accountability. I just gotta keep going hard to get the win. Again and again. No pain, no gain. This ain't just a diet plan. This a whole life change. This a whole life choice. Listen to my voice. You can tell I ain't playing. I'm trying to be the best I can be. That's my goal. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, go. Anti-slob. Anti-slob.